Hello everyone, and welcome to Kingdom Hearts Union Feud. I'm your host, Regular Pat, and today, in celebration of March Caprice 2.0 and the 20th anniversary of Kingdom Hearts, I'm joined by two unions of Kingdom Hearts creators, and let me tell you, I snagged us some pretty big fish. I even got us a whale. Seated to my right, your left, is the BioBoys Union, composed of Water KH, Preferred Whale 6, BioRoxas, Kimpchu, and Damo279. Feel free to unmute and cheer wildly with abandon.
Woo! It's our team!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Yay.
Alright, shut up. Now, to my left, your right, is the Spike Getty Union, made up of Mike, Tara, and Jason Spike Getty, DJ Korn, and Tyler Tylerims. You may also unmute and do the same.
Woo!
Let's go! Yo!
Yeah!
Woo!
Alright, we will be checking in with each player later, but in the meantime, let me explain what we have in store today. If you're familiar with the TV show Family Feud, this is literally that, except the questions are about Kingdom Hearts, the players are all Kingdom Hearts dorks, and the host has more hair, but less fashion sense. Some time ago, I sent a survey of Kingdom Hearts related questions to my YouTube and Twitter followers, the most popular answers to which our players will be attempting to uncover today. We actually collected responses from 1,000 participants, and then the results were standardized by one of my Twitch and Discord mods, Very Violet. Thank you very much, Very Violet. We'll be playing 6 rounds, always looking for the top 8 answers on the board because I think that's more fun, and point values will gradually become doubled and eventually tripled. The winning union will be determined by whoever has the most points by the end of the last round, pretty simple. That union will also get to select 2 members to play in the bonus Fast Money round, that's Fast M-U-N-N-Y. At the top of each round, one member from both unions will approach the podium. I'll read their survey question and they'll buzz in by messaging me on Discord. First buzz gets first swing at the board. Last thing before we get down to business, our players today are competing for a pretty lavish prize. Each member of the winning family is going home with 1 whole Twitch subscription gifted to a viewer of their channel by yours truly. For those of you who don't stream, I will PayPal you $2.50. That's your cut after Master Xehanort gets his share. You may, once again, cheer insanely at this life-changing monetary sum.
Woo! Yes! Yes!
I really need this.
Damn.
Yeah, it's very generous of me, yes. With that all being said, are you folks ready to play the feud?
Yes!
Yeah!
I think so.
I could do that.
All right, then, gimme Water and gimme Mike up to the podium.
I walk up to the podium, very Chad-like. Me and Water shake hands, but I squeeze his hand tight, but not super tight.
Beautiful. So, Water, can I hear a little bit about you and what you do in the community and where we can find you across the big wide internet?
I'm on Twitter at twitter.com/water_kh. I do mods and yeah, no, I'm not prepared for this kind of statement. But
That's
yeah.
all
Ladies and
right.
gentlemen, the most juice modder in the entire Kingdom Hearts community scene. It's Water KH!
That's right. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. Thank you, Water. And Mike, where can we find you? What might people know you for?
Hello, my name is Michael Spaghetti. I am one half host of the Ansem Report podcast, the longest running Kingdom Hearts podcast that you've ever even heard of. Which, it's not a lot, because there's not a lot of Kingdom Hearts podcasts. Also, Jason, my brother over there, we stream on Twitch, sometimes with my lovely girlfriend Tara, who's also here. And, I don't know, we do others. Sometimes we hang out with regular Pat, even though he's kind of a weirdo, so.
Just keep in mind, I'm in control of the board here, Mike, so let's be careful with the shins today. All right, folks. We got our first question here on the board. We surveyed 1,000 Kingdom Hearts fans. Get ready on the buzzers here. Name a Disney movie or property you'd like to see turned into a Kingdom Hearts world. All right, that's gonna be Mike.
Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet. Survey says, boom,
Yep.
number 1 on the board. You're gonna
go.
Good job. Good
pass or
job.
play, Mike.
Let's play. We're playing. We're gonna play, Pat. We're gonna play.
That's a good
All right,
answer.
we're gonna
Good
play?
answer, dude. Good
All right,
answer.
we're playing. Playing the feud. Going over to Tara. We're looking for number 2 to 8 on the board. A movie or property from Disney that fans would like to see turned into a Kingdom Hearts world.
I'm gonna have to go with Moana.
Ooh,
Good answer.
Moana.
Ooh,
Good answer.
really good.
Yeah.
Survey says number 2 on the board. Well done. All right, moving on over to Jason. Looking for numbers 3 to 8 on the board.
Dude, I haven't seen this one, but I'm gonna have to say, Encanto?
Ooh, Encanto. Okay.
Really good movie.
Okay.
Is that a Disney movie?
Survey says number 3 on the board.
Hey!
It was the new
I knew
hotness.
it was up there, baby.
Yeah, when
knew
I
it was
sent
up
when
there.
I sent the survey out, that was the new hotness. All right, we got the top 3. we're going over to Corn, looking for 4 to 8.
Right. I'm gonna go with Brave.
Brave.
Okay, good answer. It's up there.
Ooh.
Survey says, ooh, not there.
Of course.
Okay.
Not on the board.
Alright.
First strike for
It was a
Team
good answer. It was a
Spaghetti.
good answer.
Good answer, though. Gonna move on over to Tyler.
Okay, I'm gonna go with an answer that might be a little deep cut, but people might want to see back. It's the Jungle Book.
Jungle Book.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's
Okay.
see. Survey says, unfortunately, not up there.
Oh my god, Tyler, you kidding me? No.
Wrapping it back around
Good
to
answer.
Mike.
Good answer.
Good answer, Tyler.
It was a good answer. It's had a lot
Good
of close
answer.
calls, you know. It's almost made it into so many games, that Jungle Book. All right, Mike. You got 2 strikes.
What's the Coco?
Coco. Let's see. Survey says, number 4 on the board.
Nice.
Well done, Mike. Back over to Tara, looking for numbers 5 to 8.
I'm gonna have to say The Incredibles.
All right, good answer.
Ooh, The Incredibles. Survey says, boom, number 8 on the board.
Ooh, nice.
Staying alive. Going back to Jason.
All right, Jason, you got this.
I'm gonna have to go with Bug's Life.
Bug's Life.
Yeah.
Let's see. Survey says, ooh, not up there. Not up there.
Good one, man.
This means
Sorry, good answer.
Team Bio Boys, the Bio Boys Union, has a chance to steal. All they gotta do is get one of these right, and they get all the points that the other team has uncovered, plus the one they get.
I think we've decided Atlantis.
Atlantis, the Lost Empire. Let's see. Survey says, boom, number 6 on the board. Team Bio Boys
We was waiting.
has stolen.
Let's go, team.
All right, that's
Let's
80.
go.
That is 86 points for the Bio Boys Union. We're gonna see number 7 on the board. Ooh, Princess and the Frog. How about that one?
Oh, okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I love that movie.
And number 5 on the board was
It's cause. It's
The
cause. it's
Emperor's
cause, it's
New
cause.
Groove.
Oh.
Look at that one. Moving into the second round here, we got Team Bio Boys with 86 points. I need Tara and I need Whale up at the podium. Whale, tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do here in the KH community.
Hey, I'm Preferred Wild 6. Everywhere. YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. I usually stream. I used to speedrun Melody of Memory a whole lot, and I recently just completed a solo co-op speedrun of that game, so that was a lot of fun. And yeah, that's me.
Hell yeah, Whale. Tara, do you have anything to plug?
Yeah, hi, I'm Tara Spaghetti, I guess. I don't have any Twitter handles or anything I remember of my own, but I do have a podcast with Mike Spaghetti. It's called CBT, coached by Tara. It's about Twilight, so check it out.
Hell yeah.
Season 2 coming soon.
Coming very
Look
soon.
at that. Beautiful. All right, hands on the buzzers, folks. We asked 1,000 Kingdom Hearts fans, what are you so afraid of? Neither of them have buzzed in
What is
yet.
this question?
What are you so afraid of? All right, Whale seems to have buzzed in.
Darkness.
Darkness. Okay. All right, let's see. Darkness.
Oh,
Survey
God.
says number 3 on the
Oh,
board.
we're on the list. Okay.
Look at that.
Okay, well,
All right, would you like to pass or play, Whale?
Team.
I think, yeah, passed.
All right.
Pass. Okay.
All right, they're gonna pass. Jason, we're looking for what are you so afraid of when we asked 1,000 Kingdom Hearts fans?
I'm gonna say Heartless.
Heartless. Ooh, okay.
Good answer. Good answer
Yeah.
up there.
Let's see.
Good answer, yeah.
Ooh, unfortunately, not there on the board.
huh,
What?
interesting.
All right.
All right, Corn, you got 1 strike on the board.
Right. I'm gonna go with Xehanort.
Xehanort,
Good answer.
main
Yeah.
Good
villain of the
answer.
franchise.
Good answer. Good answer.
Let's see. Oh, unfortunately, he did not make an appearance here on the top 8. Striking out here. Tyler,
I'm gonna go with Growing Old.
growing old.
Oh, great
Ooh,
answer. Great answer.
Dude,
Good
that's
answer.
really
Let's
good.
see. Survey says number 1 on the board.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Far and away.
Really meta answer. Really good.
Well done. All right, Mike, back over to you.
Ooh. You know, my heart wants to say showering, but I'm gonna say being different.
Being different. Showering is scary for many fans, but is being different. It is! Number 6 on the board. All right, we're hanging in there. Going back to Tara.
Let me think here. I would say I'm scared of being indecisive,
Ooh, being indecisive.
which I am right now.
Survey says. Boom.
There it is.
Decisive enough to guess the number 2 answer. Back over to Jason.
Dude, this is messed up, dude.
It is. It's a sick, twisted game that I have roped you all into.
This is a sick, twisted game. I'm gonna have to go with Riku, dude. I don't know,
Ooh,
dude.
Riku. Isn't that
Page
the...
1, I'm afraid of Riku.
It's true.
Dude.
Didn't David Gallagher say he's a scary, scary guy, and all the gamer girls gonna be very afraid of him? I think so.
That's true.
Let's see. Is he on the board? Oh, he's not on the board. I apologize. All right, Team Bio Boys, you once again have the chance to steal. If you can find anything left on the board, it's all yours.
Whose answer is it?
I think it's a team captain is supposed to deliver it, which I have Water as like the head, so it doesn't really matter. But
Wait, guys.
The team was called Team Bio Boys.
that's true. But Water is
It is
placed
confusing.
at the front of the table.
Water is the captain. What's so hard to understand
Yeah.
about that?
All right, we're gonna go with losing something that's important.
Losing something important. Let's see. Survey says number 5 on the board. Another successful
the shit.
steal for the Bio Boys. You guys walked away with another 88 points there from that round.
Let's go.
When you walk away.
We're getting robbed.
We're taking you guys down. We don't care that you won the first 2. It's on.
Well, the good news, Mike, is that the next round point values are doubled, so we'll see what happens there. But before that, let's take a look at our number 8 answer here on the board. Spiders or bugs? This is
Oh.
number 8, yeah. Not a Kingdom Hearts answer, just people were being honest there.
What?
Yeah. Number 7 on the board. Death or dying. That's pretty reasonable, I would say.
Oh,
I think so.
Yeah. And number 4 on the board. Being alone. That's sad. No one
Oh.
wants to be alone. All right, we're moving into round 3. Point values are doubled. We're coming into this round with Team Bio Boys at 174 points. I'm going to need Jason and Bio to both approach the podium. All right, Bio Roxas, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Tell the people what they need to know.
I used to make YouTube videos,
Oh,
be part of the Kingdom Hearts community, so here I am.
wow. That's a really great story, Bio. Thanks so much for sharing.
Thanks.
And Jason,
Thanks for having me.
Jason, do you have anything you want to plug? I know Mike's already kind of done the whole thing, but
Yeah, I mean, he pretty much plugged everything.
Yeah.
You could also follow our TikTok,
Plug the
I guess.
Oh.
We do not have a
You can either look
TikTok.
up Ansem Report or Super Spaghetti Bros. We got some banger TikToks.
Do you
And,
actually have a TikTok?
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yes. Unironically.
Listen, they're content men now. They got to get out there. I respect it. All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I do
DM,
too.
sorry, trademark. Gotcha. All right. Hands on the buzzers. Bio and Jason. We asked 1,000 Kingdom Hearts fans to name a dog in the Kingdom Hearts series. That's going to be Bio.
Pluto?
Pluto. Survey says number 1 on the board, of course. Look at that.
Let's go.
Would you like to pass or play, Bio?
I think pass.
Can pass? All right. Passing it over to Team Spaghetti. We're going to start with Corn here. Looking for number 2 to 8 on the board. Name a dog in the Cage series.
Okay. I think Goofy and Dog.
Yes, Goofy. Let's see. Survey says
It's up there.
number 2 on the
Good answer,
board.
Good answer.
Good
Oh,
answer.
yeah.
Well done. All right. Moving on down to Tyler. Looking for 3 to 8.
Okay, might be a little specific. Might remember them from Cage 1. It's Pongo.
Pongo. Father of 99
there.
Dalmatians. Let's see. Survey says.
Dude, it's gonna be up there.
Boom.
Oh.
Nice.
Number 3 on the board. All right. Back on up to Mike. 4 to 8 on the board.
You know, I'm gonna follow Tyler's lead on this one, and I'm gonna say Perdita.
Perdita, the mother of 99 Dalmatians, is not on the board due to sexism. Very sad.
Oh my god.
Happy Women's Month, everybody. In March. I know.
Well done, gamers.
I
Well
know.
done.
They did it again. They did it again. That'll be our first strike for Team Spaghetti. Going over to Tara, looking for a dog.
I think I'm just gonna go then with the 99 puppies.
All right, yeah, there's 99 of them. Surely one of them has got to end up on the board here. Survey says. Number 6 on the board. All right, back to Jason. Looking for another dog.
Dude, I'm gonna have to go with the big old boy, Cerberus.
Ooh, Cerberus. 3 heads. Let's see. Survey says.
Yeah.
Number 4 on the board. All right, back to Corn. We got 3 dogs left.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna go with 0.
0. The ghostly pooch from Halloween Town. Survey says. Boom. Number 5 on the board.
Nice. Good
All right.
answer.
We're getting down to the wire here now, folks. Back over to Tyler. We're looking for 2 more dogs.
2 more dogs. Any kind of dog. I'm gonna have to go with the heartless dog from the Olympus.
I will
They bark.
accept that. Rabid dog. Survey says.
Come on.
Boom. Number 7 on the
Good
board.
answer.
We're looking for 1 more dog. And it's down to Mike. We only have 1 strike on the board, so we have a little bit of leeway. Can we find another dog?
I don't know if we can find another dog.
How many dogs are there?
Are there that many dogs?
You're really just
Are there
making up
even
dogs
8
at
dogs?
this point, dude.
Right.
I'm gonna have to count you down, Mike.
Oh, what's the Traverse Town dog? The you know what I'm talking about? It looks lifeless.
5, 4, 3.
The 7. No, not Twilight Town. I'm sorry. The 7 Wonders dog. The 7 Wonders
Oh,
dog.
okay. The 7 Wonders dog, the dog in a bag.
Yeah, I said yeah. Not
Gotcha.
Traverse Town,
Okay.
Twilight
We're
Town.
gonna go with that.
Back
Yeah.
dog?
All
Back
right.
dog?
Survey says.
Dog bag dog.
The dog in a bag.
Let's go!
Wow.
Congrats, guys.
14 whole people answered that. We standardized that down to 1 point there, but point values are doubled.
Oh.
Spike Geddes took home all those points, all doubled up there for 198
Yo.
total. They have pulled ahead to
Yes.
Team Bio
Yes,
Boys 174.
Good job, team. Good job.
Shout out to all the dogs.
We know our dogs around here.
Oh, I love it.
Very well done. Want to share some additional answers that didn't make the board here. Perdita was number 10. She was close, but she's not quite.
Oh, man.
Sexism.
Perdita.
Pence's shirt at number 12. 2 people.
That's not a dog.
Number 15, the Defender Shield from KH1 with the face
does
on
work.
it. And someone said Sephiroth. So, reading comprehension test as well. This survey. Pretty interesting.
Oh.
All right. Very well done. We're moving into round 4 with Team Spaghetti at 198 points and Team Bio Boys at 174. I'm going to need Corn and I'm going to need Kimchu at the buzzers. All right, folks.
I'm here. Hi.
Kimchu, tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do here in the community.
I'm Kimchi. I do design and stuff sometimes on Twitter. You can find me on Kimchi. You can find me at Kimchi. I don't know. Yeah,
Perfect.
it's me.
Hell of a job, too. Great art. Wonderful stuff. How about you, Corn?
Hello, my name is Corinne. Most people go by Corn. So I've been streaming for about 6 months now. As the young kids say, I'm sort of a variety streamer, casual gamer. You can find me everywhere at Corinne Verg.
Wonderful. And I'm assuming you're really into popcorn, as judging by your icon there. Can you tell us more about that?
Yep, you guessed it right.
Wonderful.
That's where the nickname comes from.
Beautiful. Okay.
Readily in the popcorn.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be a little too in the popcorn.
All right, hands on the buzzers. Point values are still doubled. We asked 1,000 Kingdom Hearts fans to name a voice actor who has worked on the Cage series. All right, Kimchu.
Haley Joel Osment.
Haley Joel Osment, probably most famously known as the voice of Vanitas. Let's see, survey says. Number 1 on the board. Perfect. Well done. Are you going to pass or play?
We're playing.
All right, Team Bio Boys taking it back. We're going to take it to Damo now, looking for number 2 to 8.
Let's go with Ray Chase.
Sorry, who is it?
Ray Chase.
Oh, sorry. That was the accent coming through, folks. Let's see. Ray Chase. Unfortunately, not on the board there. No Ray Chase.
What? Fake fans. Delete all your accounts.
Very sad. He does great work, too. All right, Water. Back over to you. Looking for a voice actor. Any voice actor who's worked on the Cage series.
Okay. Do I have to know their name? Because
That is the idea.
If I can get
Okay.
last name at least, yeah. I need last name.
I just got. Okay.
I follow him on Twitter. What is his name though? I'm just gonna Ben
Oh
Diskin.
god, dude.
Ooh, Ben Diskin not on the board, unfortunately. Young Xehanort, he does not make an appearance here.
That makes me sad.
Yeah, it's very sad. We're going down to Whale now.
Oh god. Jesse McCartney.
Jesse McCartney, voice of Roxas and Ventus. Survey says.
Please, 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 please.
Boom!
Yo!
Number
Okay.
2 on the board. All right, Bio. 3 to 8 we're looking for.
David Gallagher.
David Gallagher, voice of Riku, and the Riku replica, and Dark Riku. Survey says. Number 3 on the board. All right, we're going back to Kimpchu. Looking for 4 to 8. 2 strikes on the board.
Leonard Nimoy? Is that how you say the Xehanort's voice actor?
Leonard Nimoy, original Xehanort voice actor. Survey says. Boom! Number 8 on the board. Staying alive there. All right. Back over to Damo.
Oh boy. Let's go with Willa Holland.
Willa Holland, voice of Aqua. Survey says. Sexism, not on the board.
Women's Month again.
Very
Wowie,
sad.
wow.
All right, that means the Spaghettis have a chance to steal. If we can get one more answer on the board here.
We're gonna say Richard Epcar.
Richard Epcar, the current Ansem Seeker of Darkness, is not on the board.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my
So,
god.
This does mean Team Bio Boys gets to keep the points they earned.
Oh wow.
No.
I can't believe that Pat's fan base leans so Kingdom Hearts 1 that they put Billy Zane on this list and not
Yes.
Richard Epcar.
We're gonna
That
see
is
what happens,
ridiculous.
Mike.
That is
We're gonna see.
ridiculous.
We're gonna see what happens.
No, you know he's there, Pat. That's why you're laughing. You know he's there.
We're walking away.
Yes, man.
Walking away from round 4 with Team Bio Boys pulling far ahead into the lead here at 334. And we got Team Spaghetti with 198. Let's see those last answers on the board here. Number 7, Quentin Flynn, voice of Axel and Lee.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, number 6 on the board. We've got Hayden Pantier, original Kyrite
Hey.
voice actress.
I don't even do it.
Oh, you know, you knew where the survey went, Mike, so. Number 5 on the board, it's your boy, Billy Zane.
I'm filing a. I'm having the SEC look into this survey you did.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
I'll see you in court, Mike. Number 4 on the board, Mark Hamill, Ericus,
Oh!
Luke Skywalker
Oh,
himself.
cool.
Yeah, there you
I'll
go.
admit that's a good one.
Some other interesting answers we received I think you guys might enjoy. Cole Sprouse, wrong twin. That'd be
Oh.
Dylan we're
Wrong
looking for.
twin, but okay.
Disneytown, that's a place. That is not a voice
That's
actor. Chris
I
Pratt.
mean Disney Tom.
Can't blame anyone for saying
That's
Chris
a good
Pratt.
one, actually.
He's,
That's
That's
because he
actually a
did
good
the
one.
next game.
he's an all
okay.
Paul McCartney, the singer from the Beatles,
Paul McCartney.
not quite appeared in the series yet, and Justin, Justin, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, that guy was great. He was the
Beautiful.
dog in the bag.
Oh right, that was Justin.
Facts, bro.
I can't believe that. That's it for round 4. We're moving into round 5. Point values are now tripled, and I'm gonna need
Gosh.
Tyler and Damo up at the buzzers.
Let's go, Damo.
Let's do this.
All right, Damo, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where can we find you on the internet?
Well, Bio stole my bit about used to make Kingdom Hearts videos, but oh well, I'll make something up. I like Kingdom Hearts lore and theory, and I like talking about that. And I write a lot of scripts, and they get about 80% done. They sit on the hard drive, so one day I'll finish some more.
Hell
Put some
yeah.
up on YouTube, but I'm streaming on Twitch at the moment. All kinds of nonsense. So yeah.
Beautiful.
Damo's the guy that did Union Key and Dark Road.
That's right. He's the mountain of service for the mobile community. Don't undersell that,
Dark
Damo.
Road soon. One day Dark Road will come.
That's
out.
right. One day.
One day.
All right, and Tyler, tell us about yourself.
I stream on Twitch over at Tyler Rims, and I just kind of play whatever, and I don't make a lot of huge commitments. And,
Nice.
If you follow me on Twitter, turn off my retweets because it's a lot of anime women.
He gave you a fair warning, folks. We love that.
A
All right.
lot of anime women.
Like a lot. Like you don't understand how many there are.
I clearly am having trouble comprehending the amount of anime women.
Yeah, I think I muted you.
Good.
All right, hands on the buzzers here. Round number 5. Point values are tripled. We asked 1,000 Kingdom Hearts fans to name any ability equipable with AP in the KH series. Looks like that was Tyler.
Shit, I'm in the wrong chat.
Oh, Damo.
They
Tyler
in the wrong
busted.
chat. Any ability equipable with
Yes,
AP?
equipable with AP. So we're not looking for any magic or anything like that. An AP
Okay,
ability.
I'm gonna go guard.
Guard. Let's see. Survey says. Unfortunately, not on the board there.
Wow.
All right, Damo. We're looking for any answer on the board here. Equipable AP ability.
Scan.
Scan. Let's see. Survey says. Number 5 on the board. Scan. All right. Would you like to pass or play, Damo?
Let's play, baby.
All right. We're playing. We're playing the feud. Going back over to water. Point values tripled.
Oh.
We're looking for an ability in the Cage
All right.
series. Any of the games.
Gonna go with dodge roll.
Dodge roll. One of the very first you can get back in KH1. Survey says. Number 3 on the board.
Let's go.
All right. Moving on over to Whale. What have you got, Whale?
Second chance.
Second chance. It's a lifesaver. Survey says. Boom! Number 1 on the board.
Good
How
job,
about
Whale.
that? All right,
Yeah, good
Bio.
answer.
Once more.
Once more, otherwise known as Withstand Combo. Survey
Boom.
says. Boom!
Good answer.
Number
Nice,
7.
good answer.
All right, we're going over to Kimchu.
Would glide be one?
Glide. Let's see, a shared ability. Back in KH1. Survey says.
Let's go.
Number 4 on the board. All right, we have wrapped back around to Damo.
Sonic Blade.
Sonic Blade, gifted to us by Cloud. He placed it in our hands somehow back in KH1. Survey says. Number 8 on the board. We're on a roll here. Back to water.
All right, I'm gonna go strike raid.
Strike Raid. Classic Sora ability. Survey says. No, not there.
Oh god.
Go figure. All right, back to Whale.
High jump.
High jump. Get that in Monstro. Survey says. Ooh, unfortunately, not there.
Oh.
2 strikes. We're back at Bio, looking for number 2 or 6 on the board to stay alive here before Spike Geddes can possibly steal.
Ars Arcanum.
Ours. Let's see. Survey says. Ooh, number 6 on the board. We're still here, and we're looking for the number 2 answer at Kimchu now.
How long do I have?
I'll give you 10 seconds.
Explosion?
Explosion. Very useful.
Good
Cage 2
call,
ability. Let's see. Survey says. Oh, I'm sorry. Not there.
Hey.
All right, this is pretty big stakes
good
here.
though.
Spike Geddes, you got to get the number 2 answer on the board to steal potentially the entire board from the Bio Boys.
Oh my god.
We're gonna say aerial recovery.
Aerial Recovery, a Cage 2 movement ability. Let's see. Survey says. Ooh, I'm very sorry.
Wow.
Bio Boys
Wow, actually,
will
that
be
was
keeping
kind of good.
all of their
I
points.
so thought we were done.
Yeah, I thought it was aerial recovery. That was a good answer.
This is ridiculous. This is
I'm
absolutely.
like so curious. What else? What's like the number 2 spot?
All right, we're leaving round 5 with Team Bio Boys pulling way ahead, 568 points to the Spike Geddes 198. Let's see that last answer on the board here. It is Leaf
Hey.
Bracer.
I should have
Leaf
learned
Bracer.
about this.
Very popular.
Nice,
It's a
nice.
populist ability, that one. All right, we're approaching the final round, folks. Round number 6. Point values still tripled. I'm not sure if the Spike Geddes can still win, actually, but we'll
Don't
see.
count us out, Pat.
We'll see. I can't do the math in my head, but I'm gonna need, for the final time, Mike and Water, the captains, to approach the buzzer one more time. And I'm not gonna ask you to plug yourself because that's already happened. So we're just gonna get right into it.
I did shake Water's hand again though.
Okay, good. Good sportsmanship
I
here.
returned it with a firm grasp.
Union feud. We endorse
My hand's
the
a
good
little clammy
sportsmanship.
because I'm nervous.
Oh, jeez. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, Mike. All right. Hands on the buzzers. We asked 1,000 Kingdom Hearts fans name a non-Utada Hikaru song that's appeared in the Cage series. Mike has buzzed in.
The one that Pat loves. Very special, a simple little. What the fuck is it called?
You know, Mike, I know exactly what you're saying. I'll count it. I'll take it. It's a very
precious
small
little
wish.
The
Very small
Monstro-
wish.
a
Yes,
very
the
small wish,
Monstro
thank
field
you.
team. You got
Yeah.
it, Mike. You got there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Survey says no. Fuck you, Mike. It's not on there.
I knew that's why you were giving it to me, but
Yeah.
yeah. I thought
All right,
your
let's
fans
see.
would like the same things you like,
You would
Pat,
think,
but I
you would
guess I
think.
was wrong.
Not always. All right, Water.
Working together.
Working together. The battle theme from Twilight Town in Cage 2. Let's see. Survey says not on the board. Not there. All right, Tara. Any non-Utada Hikaru song, as in none of the intro songs we're looking for.
Okay, I'm gonna say Hand in Hand.
Hand in Hand, the Traverse Town battle theme from back in Cage 1.
Yes.
Survey says number 6 on the board.
Do we want to play it? Team, what do we want to do?
We're gonna play.
We're gonna play.
We gotta put
All
our
right,
destiny
yeah.
in our own hands.
Let's play. All right, Jason. It's your turn.
I'm gonna have to go with the Hollow Bastion theme.
Okay. Hollow Bastion. Survey says no, not there. Not on the board.
They're clearly not fans of the Ansem Report podcast.
I know. Very sad.
For
All
what-
right.
For what podcast?
The who now?
You wouldn't have heard of it. It's pretty non-mainstream.
It's like in the Cage community. So
Yeah.
Yeah, you wouldn't know it.
All right, Korn. We're looking for a non-Utada Hikaru song.
God. Okay. Sinister something, right? Sinister Sundown?
Sinister
I think?
Sundown. That is in fact the track. Let's see.
Okay.
Survey says
Down?
no, unfortunately.
No.
Not there. All right, Tyler. We got 2 strikes on the board. We're going to have to pull off a massive comeback.
I'm gonna go with what I think is an easy guess. And if it's not on here, I'm gonna be mad. It's got to be The Other Promise.
The Other Promise, the Roxas battle theme from 2FM. Survey says Staying Alive. Number 4 on the board. Going over to Mike again.
I'm gonna say Keynote's favorite song, Vector of the Heavens.
That is, in fact, Keynote's favorite song, but did it appear on our top 8? Survey says
Let me down, Keynote.
number 3, Keynote. He hacked the answers. I don't know how that appeared in Not Very Small Wish. Very, very strange anomaly, but what can you do? Moving on over to Tara again.
Okay, I'm gonna say Lord of the Castle. Is that the name?
Yes.
Lord of the
Thanks.
Castle, the Marluxia battle
Yes.
theme from A
I
Chain
love
of Memories.
Marluxia. I love him.
Survey says, ooh, unfortunately,
No.
not quite there. All right, Bio Boys, you have a chance to steal.
We're gonna go with Dearly Beloved.
Dearly Beloved, the title theme for every Kingdom Hearts game. First track you'll hear besides those Utada Hikaru songs. Survey says number 1 on the board.
Let's
Of course.
freaking
Of
go.
course, of
You
course.
already know.
Well, folks, it does appear the Bio Boys Union has taken the win home here today. Everyone shake hands. It was a well-fought battle.
I shake everybody but Bio's
Whoa.
hand.
That's
Right.
fair. Number 8 is Swim This Way. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes, really.
What? Swim this way.
Ain't no way.
Everyone was trying to get the funny answer in. Let's see. Number 7. Let It Go. Let It Go.
Okay.
Elsa's
Oh.
big ballad from Frozen.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's what I think of when I think of Kingdom Hearts regularly.
That's
Man, You
right.
should be ashamed of yourself.
It's, you can take it up with them on Twitter if you'd like, Mike.
I
Let's see.
will. I will.
Number 5 on the board, the 13th Struggle, the Organization 13 battle theme. And number 2 on the board, Pete is approaching Rowdy Rumble.
Oh, Big P.
Oh.
Big
Got some
Pete.
Big P.
Team Spaghettis, thank you so much for playing.
Hey.
You're free to stick around for Fast Money if you'd like. That's up to you guys.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for
having
having
us.
us, Pat.
Yeah, thank you.
Good
Yeah,
job to
thank
the
you.
other team. Regular
Yeah, great
Pat,
game, guys.
Survey people, we're gonna have some words.
Understandable.
Yeah,
pick
we're
a
gonna have to
different
talk
crowd
whatever
next time.
company you got the survey from.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know, dude.
The voting machines, I hear probably some issues with those.
Yeah,
Yeah, there were
Yeah.
some hanging chads.
you
Yeah.
might need like a recount. I don't know.
We'll be in touch, is basically what we're saying. Anyway, we're gonna mute now so you can do the fast.
Okay, understand. Thank you guys so much for playing. And the Bio Boys Union, do you have 2 people he would like to send to Fast Money?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be
Water and Damer.
All right, we got Water and
One
Damo
question.
going to fast
What
money.
is fast money?
Yeah, so basically, it's going to be a series of 5 rapid-fire questions. I will ask one of you. The other person will be deafened. I'll get the answers from the first person. Then the second person will undeafen. They will not know what the first person's answered, and they will answer their own 5. If they have a repeat answer, I'll ask them to go again. There will be about 20 to 30 seconds on the clock. I think maybe 25 for the first person, 35-ish for the second, just to account for lag and all of that, any possible repeats. So who would
Good
like to
luck.
go first?
Water.
Okay, so that means Damo will mute. We'll say something in the chat to get him. Oh, rather, he'll deafen. We need Damo to not hear what we're saying. All right, I'm gonna start a timer for 25 seconds. If you want to pass, you can pass. I'll take you back to that answer if you've gotten the other ones done. And I'll start as soon as I end the first question. I just realized there's no stakes for fast money. What do you guys win if you get fast money? The goal is to pass 200 points.
Well.
Do you want 100 bits on Twitch in addition to your 1 gift sub each?
That sounds way too generous. Maybe
It does.
50 bits?
All right, 50 bits. All right, here we go. Water KH, fast money for Team Bio Boys. Name a console that a Kingdom Hearts game has appeared on.
PlayStation.
Name a
4.
princess.
PlayStation 4.
Name a Princess of Heart from KH1.
Snow White.
Name the age you were when you first played a Kingdom Hearts game.
What? 12?
Someone on the KH3 cover.
Sora.
And a game that most players might skip in the series.
Union Cross.
Perfect. Just on the wire there. Beautiful job, Water. Well done.
Damn.
Thank you for
Clean.
clarifying PlayStation 4. That had me going into a tizzy. I was like, well, it's not on PlayStation 1, so I don't know what to do. But thank you for clarifying. Appreciate that. So, we asked for a console that a Kingdom Hearts game has appeared on. You said PS4. Survey says 14 points.
Yeah.
Woo!
Look at that. We asked you to name a original KH1 Princess of Heart. You said Snow White. Survey says
No.
9.
Yo, that's not bad.
There's only 7 possible
Yeah, I mean, you
answers,
get
so-
points.
Yeah,
True.
it's up there. The age you were when you first played a Kingdom Hearts game. You said 12 years old. Survey says 13 points there.
Ooh.
Nice, nice, nice.
We asked you to name a character on the KH3 box art. You said Sora. Survey says 25.
Nice, nice, nice.
Well done. And we asked you to name a game in the series that many players might skip. You said Union Cross. Survey says 8 points on the board there.
Wow.
Oh.
All right.
I'm surprised.
I also
I
lumped
saw-
in Key and Dark Road with those, so that all went in the same.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh. Oh.
We're gonna hide Water's answers so Damo can come back now. All right, Damo, we're gonna ask you the same 5 questions that I just asked Water. I'm gonna have 35 seconds on the clock for you. If I say try again, that means it's something that Water has already answered, so you want to go for something else. If you want to pass, you can do that, and I'll bring you back to that answer once you've wrapped back around. Are you ready?
Yes, Pat.
All right, here we go. 35 seconds on the clock. Name a console that a Kingdom Hearts game has appeared on.
3DS.
Name a Princess of Heart from KH1.
Jasmine.
Name the age you first were when you played a KH game.
12.
Try again.
13.
Name a character on the KH3 box art.
Sora. Riku.
again.
Kari.
Riku, okay. And a game in the series that most players might skip.
Kingdom Hearts Union Cross.
Try again.
The Dark Road.
Try again.
Days. Ari coded.
I'm gonna go with Days. That was your first answer there. All right.
Ellery said 12.
Yeah,
And
you
interesting.
both said 12. All right. Let's show off to Damo for the first time Water's answers. He said PS4, 14 points there. Damo answered 3DS, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah.
Survey says 8 points. 8 points there on the board.
Nice, nice, nice.
Top answer was
Had to be
PS2.
PS2,
That'll be
right?
the first console
I was
that
thinking
the games
PS2.
appeared on. Yeah.
I figured you would have answered that, so I skipped it.
We asked for a Princess of Heart from KH1. Water said Snow White with 9 points. Damo said Jasmine. Survey says 16 points.
Oh.
Yeah, top answer,
Ooh.
Kyrie. Kyrie, top answer.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
duh.
We asked for the age you were when you first played a Kingdom Hearts game. You both said 12. Water said it first with 13 points. Damo said 13. We got 9 points on the board there. Oh, by the way, top age was 10 years old. 10 years old.
Ah.
17 points.
Damn,
there.
okay.
we asked for a character on the KH3 cover. Water said Sora, top answer. And then Damo said Riku. Number 3 on the board, 15 points.
Nice, nice.
And our final question.
Nice.
A game in a series that many players might skip. Water said Union Cross. I did lump in all of the mobile games to simplify that. So Key and Dark Road were in there. 8 points there. Damo answered with Days. And that'll be number 3 on the board, just above it, with 12 points. The top answer was Recoded, yeah, big time. 50 points there.
Recoded is so good, though. Okay,
yeah, what can you do?
People skip it.
We did not reach the fast money threshold. No 50 bits for you guys, but I hope you guys had fun. Did you have fun here at the Union Feud?
I had so much fun.
That's good.
That was a
Beautiful.
lot of fun.
Pretty fun.
And thank you guys so much for...
Except for the losing part.
Yeah, that's a shame. That is a shame. Thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day and doing this. I'm sure all the viewers appreciate it, all of your own viewers and fans out there. So thank you all so much again. And I hope if you're watching this live, when it comes out on the first day of March Caprice, that you enjoy the rest of the event. I've been your host, Regular Pat. Stay safe out there, and I will see you next time.